Okay, so it's just coming up to 8 p.m. GMT, which means that it has been 32 hours into the tournament, and we have been fishing and cooking all day, and this is our stats: 77 fishing and 80 cooking. I did this because I wanted to unlock a good money making method to then charge up my Ivan's Blast, and depending on how long it's going to take me to get that 200k to get the Ivan's Blast, plus the money on top that I need to get supplies to do all the requirements for Desert Treasure, will determine whether I do Desert Treasure or not. Now, the reason why I got my Ivan's Blast was because I wanted to do barrows, and obviously Ivan's Blast is the best spell that you can have for doing the barrows minigame, especially in Deadman mode, as it's so cheap to use and it's easily accessible. Now, if I could get to the agility pyramid, I would just do that, and I would have had my agility trained out already. I wouldn't have even done fishing and cooking, even though it's dead useful to have sharks unlocked so you can cook and catch them. I would do the agility pyramid 20 laps there, and that's my Ivan's Blast done. It would only take me maybe an hour and a half to do that. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, and because the Shantae's Pass is being blockaded by AC or some other clan right now, and Lit is too busy doing Desert Treasure to help me get there, so that's out of the question for now, which means it's going to be a problem for me to do Tourist Trap. However, if I can get some sharks together, I'm pretty sure I could get past that blockade, especially if I'm really lucky, and get Tourist Trap done. But we're going to catch some sharks and cook them. I don't know if this video is just going to be day 2, or it might be day 2 and day 3 all together, but I hope that you enjoy the video, and please subscribe to the channel if you're new. This is the only recording that I've done today, so I'm recording actually pretty late, so let's see what we can do in the next 24 hours. And there is the Fight Arena quest complete. And there is the Trino Village quest complete. We are getting our attack levels up so we can actually wield the Ivan's Blast, which we're hoping to use as a deterrent when we're being attacked whilst getting our fishing, to get the 200k that we need to actually charge the damn thing to 2.5k charges. And there is the Grand Tree quest complete, so we have complete access to all the spirit trees in the game. Right now we're also at 44 attacks, so we're going to grind out 50 attacks so we can equip our Ivan's Blast, and then we're going to get back to charging it. I'm probably going to head to Fire Giants. In fact, I am going to go to Fire Giants because I'd still like to get my prayer level up to 52, and I have all these casts in my inventory, and it's a pretty easy place to go. And now that I've got sharks unlocked as well, so where am I going? I need to go to the bank, which is that way as I was going before. And then I'm easily confused because I'm an idiot, and then we'll get back to getting them 200k casts. I've fallen behind at this point, to be honest with you. Yesterday I was well ahead of Boaty, but now that I died and I slept for a few hours, and it took me so long to get sharks and that, I have fallen behind massively. So I need to make tonight work. Basically, I need to put in the extra hours to make sure that I can catch up to all the high ranked players. Alright, so it's been a couple of hours since I last made a clip, and here, just a quick update. Basically everywhere is camped. Fishing Guild is being camped by a clan. I don't know which clan it is, but I can't fish there. Cafe is too active, it's too chaotic. There's PKs running around everywhere. Basically, the 8 or so hours that I've spent getting this fishing level and this cooking level have now amounted to nothing. Now, I don't know how useful this is going to be on day 4 or 5 when I start collecting food for the final hour, and obviously sharks and that are going to be very good for the final hour, but in terms of money making, which is why I got it to charge my Ivan's Blast, it's pointless. So I have no choice. I have to grind out my agility, which I don't want to do, because I've done so much agility in the past couple of months that I'm so bored by it, man. And yeah, as you can tell, I'm really frustrated, so I'm just going to end this clip before it turns into like a 7-minute clip of me just moaning. But going to grind out my agility and then head out to the agility pyramid, and the next clip will either be me charging this bad boy or being PK'd. So wish me good luck. Finally, boys, we managed to gather 200k. Let's go and charge this fucking Ivan star. You have no idea how fucking frustrating the last 9 hours have been, but we have finally got this 200k. Hopefully nobody's camping fucking east or doing. I doubt it is though. Alright, it's done. We finally got our Ivan staff charged. So we now need to start grinding some stats. We need to get our range up. We also need to do some more quests. I think I'm going to head to Agility Pyramid, knock out the few K that I need to get some Mystic hats, gloves, boots. They're reasonably cheap in the Mage Guild, and it doesn't cost a lot of money to get that. And then we're going to get our range up, and then we're going to get the quests out of the way for Animal Magnetism. We're going to do Animal Magnetism, and then we're going to start working on Desert Treasure, or we're going to go to Barrows. It depends how long it takes me to get to that point, because by day 3 my plan was by day 3 at least I wanted to be starting Barrows, and I've now got the staff that I need to begin. And there is Ernest, the chicken quest complete. And there is the Priest in Peril quest done, which means we have now unlocked Mauritania, and that means we can start Barrows now. It's too late into the tournament for me to do Desert Treasure, and I don't feel like doing it either. So let's get into the content, let's get prepared, let's get our supplies for Barrow runs, and let's go and do the real content of this tournament so far. So we've been busy doing things off recording, and as you can see we have now got a Dragonstone amulet, which we are now enchanting into a Amulet of Glory, which means that we sorted out our amulet stock for the final hour. So let's get back to grinding and getting our supplies for Barrows. Go on Voss, get him. He's got away. Okay boys, we've reached the end of the video. I'm not really satisfied with the progress that I made in this video because I was put far behind yesterday on day 2 getting this fishing and cooking level, but here is where we are at the moment. I want to transform this blue D'hide and chaps into black D'hide. Obviously I'm thinking of doing Regicide and Roving Elves to get the crystal shield, and ideally I would like to change this into a rune crossbow and these bolts into something like runite bolts or something like that. I also want to get some brews in that for the final hour. But here is the stats as well. I got my attack back up to 50. I did die off recording, so I had to grind that back up. We're currently 55 range, 50 prayer. I would like to get that up to 52 at least. And my magic is high at the moment. I don't know if I'm still going to do Desert Treasure or not. I've said a couple times in yesterday's video and in this one I'm not going to do it. I am going to do it. I'm actually really undecided right now what to do. It really depends what happens in the next couple of days. The reason why I'm ending it now, the video now, is because I'm actually leaving in a couple of hours to go and see Star Wars Rogue One, and I won't have time to record anything else. So I'm just going to spend the next couple of hours grinding off recording to try and get my range level up, and then tomorrow hopefully I will get a Barrows. I'll get some Barrows runs done. This guy just ran in and tried to like put up his smite, and then he scared me, so I teleported out. So thanks bro, nice prank bro. Yeah, thanks. Anyway, so I'm going to upload this video early. This is day 2, day 3 progress put together, and I will see you tomorrow in the next video. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks, goodbye.